What up? What up? What up? What up? Motherfuckers trying to challenge me. Do a little bit more research, little guy. Defense will get better because I said so. So do a little bit more research. Had a talk with a homie the other day, and he let me in on a little secret. He told me that we let go of Hell Fire Plus last year. This is not the same roster as last year, and I'm looking over it right now. I said we got rid of a lot of bad apples last year. A lot of bad apples. We got rid of two linebackers. We got rid of 4 or 5 defensive backs, and we got rid of. This is not the same roster. Sanborn, and we got about 4 or 5 defensive linemen and a linebacker. Different roster. Last year. A lot of players playing back. We got rid of the weak players. Now I'm gonna go over the difference between Matt Eberflus defense and Christian Barnes defense. Save face, hopefully better defense than we did last year. Had a little snack. Had a little more jello in it, man. We'll go over this. Start from the top. Rookie running back Israel. Was he here last year? Brian Angle was here last year. Yeah. Aubrey was here. Corey was not here. He's from Denver. Um, Graham, rookie, not here last year. Justin Barron is a rookie. TJ Bass, he was here last year. Um, Cooper Beebe, of course. Marcus Bell probably shouldn't be on the team, but we're gonna see how he plays. Deron Bam was back out here last year. Blue was here. Booker was here. Bridges probably need to be let go. I don't really like Bridges. Uh, Brown, wide receiver from Georgia Tech, was here last year. No, he's rookie. Jonathan Bullard, he knew. Josh Butler was here last year. Paris Campbell, was he here last year? Yes. Kalen Carson was here last year. Diamond Church was here last year. Clark was here last year. Both of the Clark boys. Cornelius was here last year. Malik Davis was here last year. Downs, he's rookie. That's new guy. Um, Tommy Don was here last year. No, he's rookie. He's from Kansas. Kobe Durant, He's new. Donovan was here last year. Cat was here last year. Ferguson here. Ryan LaFleur. Gary was not here last year. Um, was a rookie from the defensive tackle. That's another rookie, 296. He's new. Dylan was here. Hennessy was here last year, backup tackle. Holden wide receiver was here last year. Hooker needed to be gone. He was here last year. James Hudson was here last year. Howard was here last year. James was here last year. Good player. Johnson was here last year. A 1-year player. So a lot of these guys, majority of these guys here last year, we let go of 14 players from last year. The bad players, I'm not going to go down the whole line, but Pickens was here last year. Rev was here last year. So a lot of these guys was let go from him from last year. We let go of 14 players. So I'm not going to get on all to that. So I'm going to get into, I think the roster is better than last year. I really do. I think the roster is better than last year. I'm going to say it again. I really do think. Now, I'm going to go over the difference between Parker's defense, and I'm going to go over the difference between Matt Eberflus defense. We gave 2,100 yards. We was dead last year. We was ranked 32 last year on defense. We'll go over this right here. All right. So here we go. So Christian Parker can help this defense. His specialty is DB discipline and fix explosive runs. 14 runs, he can help solve some problem with 14 runs over 20 yards, 10 runs over 40 yards, 72, and stop allowing 72-yard runs. Now let's go back to Matt Eberflus defense. All right. Matt Eberflus defense gave up 2,133 yards last year, average 125. 14 runs of 20 yards allowed, 10 runs of 40 yards allowed. Longest run was 72 yards, 38% opportunity rushing plays resulting in first downs. 511 yards total, points allowed. Who was the worst run defense last year. Okay. This was bad. 2,000 dead last. Even the other teams didn't give up that much yards. Explosive run was for them was 14 runs plus over 20 yards and 10 runs over 40 yards. It's brutal. Opponents basically ran whenever they wanted to. This is why the Cowboys ranked 32nd defense total. All right. Matt Eberflus ran a 4-3 scheme. Lack of interior threat. That's why I'm liking Bullard, and I'm liking the young man, Kenny Clark, and I'm liking Williams and a couple other guys to pan out that we brought in here to help the middle of the field. Here it is. Matt, weak ass shouldn't even been the coach last year. His defensive scheme, lack interior strength, over reliance on Clowney, Houston, and Osa, poor gap discipline, no true stopping linebacker presence. The defense was built for speed, not for power. And teams punished the Cowboys for that. So I'm going to break down on why defense projected to be completely different this year under Christian Parker. Why the defense is better? Quentin Williams, Kenny Clark, Rashawn Gary change everything. How many yards they should be allowed up front? Well, this fixes the Cowboys' biggest weakness. Christian Parker's defense can help this in a small way based on what the current here we go here based on what happened last year. Christian Parker defense can help this last ranked shitty defense than last year. We're way better than last year. We cannot go down. I think I got a feeling we're gonna be heading up. All right. His specialty is defensive back discipline and fixing explosive runs. Last year, we had 14 runs over 20 yards, 10 runs over 40 yards, and our longest run down to 72 yards. Those aren't just front seven failures, those are secondary discipline failures. Now, Christian Parker has the resume from Denver and Green Bay. His defense, he's going to teach them to take correct angles. DBs fit the runs correctly. DBs tackle consistently. Explosive plays disappear. His defense, don't bust assignments. The Cowboys defense under weak-ass Matt was full of misfits, bad leverage, poor communication, like I've said all along. Corners losing contain. Safeties out of phase. Christian Parker defense, clear communication, no freelancing, and no mental bust. Everyone knows their run fit. This is exactly what a 30-second run defense needs. He thrives when paired with the elite talent. What Dallas now have was Quentin Williams, Kenny Clark, Rashawn Gary, Caleb Downs, Jalen Thompson, DaRon Bland, and Sherrell Rebel. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I think that needs a that has to change in Dallas. Let's move on. His scheme is built to stop the run first. His philosophy will be force everything on the inside, safety triggers downhill fast, corner set edges hard, defensive lines plays vertically, not laterally. Linebacker straight clean. This is the opposite of 2025, who were built for speed and finesse. As we saw last year, that Matt's defense was built for speed and finesse. We saw that last year. That's why they were so vulnerable to run and pass. That's why they had to go get Quentin Williams and a couple other players. All right. This what Matt did not do last year. Matt wasn't a teacher. Cowboys needs a teacher. 2025 Cowboys didn't like athletes. They like technique, angles, tackling, run, fit, discipline. I think Parker would be obsessed with this. Christian Parker can help his defense. That's what I want to see this year. This is what I want to see with Christian Parker. Because not because he's a miracle worker, because his strengths directly match the Cowboy weaknesses. Given explosive runs last year, poor defensive run fits, bad tackling, what we had all last year, miscommunication, no air discipline. That's why I think we're gonna go 10-9. 10-7. Parker's defense with Williams, Kenny Clark, Gary, Downs, and Blaine are looking at a defense that could jump from 32nd to 10. We'll find out more about that. I got a feeling that they're going to be pretty good this year on defense. I got that feeling. But I ain't want that. I just want to get on here and holler at y'all about. I got a feeling about a couple things. I'm thinking this defense is going to be better than they was last year. They can't get no worse than last year. It can't get no worse than last year. Can't get no worse than last year. Take a small break. I got a feeling we're going to be good on defense in 2020. I got that feeling. Can't get no worse, baby. Can't get no worse. You don't want to come to me. Come to you people lay off the truth. I don't break number one. What? Oh, take it easy, man. I got the phone. I'm telling you, everybody here. I'm like, you ain't never gonna see it happen because he's gonna retire. See, you don't fight the real man. Boy, shut up. You didn't tell me where to come from. That's what the family do all night. They call yourself a fighter. Prove it up. Come to you people lay off the truth. I don't break number one. What? This world is taking it easy, man. I got the phone. I'm telling you, everybody here. I'm like, you know, you ain't never gonna see it happen because he's gonna retire. See, you don't fight the real man. You fight yourself. What? You're in the street. Boy, shut up, man. You ain't talking about to come from. That's what the family do all night. I'm going on the motherfucking record to say that we're going to be better in 2026 than we were in 2025. That's what I'm on record to say. I'm on the motherfucking record right now. I'm saying I'm liking what I'm seeing on the defense that's in front of us right now. We went heavy on defense. We're going to penetrate, stop the run. Let's move forward with facts. So Downs and Jalen Thompson, Hooker will be rotating out of there. We're gonna rotate Downs and Hooker. That's what I want to see. Because I think it says Parker, one safety, he is a downhill enforcer. Downs. One safety who is a coverage specialist is Thompson. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Hey, holla at your boy. We're gonna move forward, but yeah. I ain't gonna say I'm buying into it, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. Let's see when the Cowboys go to OTAs. So Downs will be used to clean up behind the new front. This is a massive upgrade from 2025, which allowed 2,133 yards. Downs will play faster, barring any injuries. He'll clean up run fits. He'll make more plays near the line. He'll be freed up to roam and attack. Parker will unleash him the way the Jets use Jordan Whitehead. Now we'll find out more about this if this works out the right way. But then, like I said before, a lot of the bad seeds, a lot of the bad players that we had last year, we let go of 14 players. We let go of 14 players last year. So if this scheme, if this Parker scheme works out right, I say we're going to be better than we was last year, way better. Parker will build the entire back up the defense around Caleb Downs. Run hit, fixer, explosive play, easier, the nickel hybrid, the communicator, the coverage, adjuster. Most important DB on the roster. So we'll find out. Hopefully, we can get a lot out of Downs, Rebel, and hopefully, we can get a lot out of Bland. Now we can hold Bland accountable. Now we're going to hold everybody accountable. Seatbelt Carson, everybody. We're holding everybody accountable now. We hold Downs accountable, Bland accountable. We're holding Seatbelt Carson accountable. Who else? Keep going. We got a roster right here in front of us. We got cornerbacks. And we have Quentin Williams accountable. I think he's going to get the best out of Sam Williams this year. Let's go cornerback. Julius Wood going to be accountable. Rebels going to be accountable. Let's keep going. David Moore's going to be held accountable this year. PJ Lockett's going to be held accountable. Kendrick's going to be held accountable. Dude, we done got rid of 14 bad players from last year. This is a totally different unit from last year. All right, let's keep rolling. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. If we could, my main thing, if we could be ranked between 10 and 17 on defense this year, I say that we have a chance to make to the playoffs, go 10 and 7. Our first 4 games will tell you how good Christian Parker defense will be. The test against the Ravens will be our test on our D line, on our linebacker core, to shut down Derrick Henry. If we can hold Derrick Henry to under 100 yards, I say we got a damn good fucking defense. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? If we hold Derrick Henry under 100 yards this year, I said we got a good defense. Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, we shut them down and hold them under 150 yards. I said we got a pretty good defense. All right, let's move forward. Quentin Williams. The Cowboys got a true gap dictator because they had no interior force. Teams double OSHA, watch them out, and climb to the linebackers. Quentin Williams changed that instantly. The man double teams every snap, collapse the pocket from the inside, collapse the A gap, prevent centers from climbing to Overshown and Winters. Force the run to bounce sideways. This alone causes explosive runs dramatically. Kenny Clark gives Dallas something that haven't had since Jay Ratliff. Clark is a true nose tackle, something the Cowboys has lacked for decades. Clark will eat space, hold the point, control the line of scrimmage, keep linebackers clean, eliminate inside zone and duos. How's this translate to 2025? Teams ran straight at Dallas because there was no anchor with Clark. That's gone. Gary turns the edge from a weakness into a weapon. I see it. Now, will it come? I hope they can get in rather soon. Number 4, the 3 together create no run triangle. I'm not saying it's going to be a legit defense. I'm saying that we need to be better than last year in 2026. If they come out, set the tone, show us that they're ready to play and be disciplined in 2026, I see we have a good chance to make the playoffs. Now, I'm not saying the Cowboys on offense is going to help us, but I'm saying we have to get punk ass Dak Prescott out of trouble somehow. Number 5, Christian Parker can finally run his real defense that he learned from Denver and Green Bay. Parker's team relied on strong interior. That's what strong interior. Stopping the run up first, inside out. Inside out, homie. Strong interior, disciplined edges, safeties triggering downhill, pattern match coverage behind it. He couldn't run that. We couldn't run that in 2025 because the front was too soft. Parker can play light boxes. He can disguise coverage and he can rotate safeties late. He can trust front to win without help. He can unleash the Caleb Downs and D-Racer. Now, this is the key part. Linebackers Overshawn and the young man number 35, Wilfork. Trying to get clean reads. In 2025, they was getting swallowed by the guards, getting reached by centers, getting washed out the gaps. That's what they was doing. This is how you get from top 32 to 10. Guards can't climb, centers are occupied, double teams stay on defensive line, linebackers straight clean. I got a feeling. Let me see. Donovan, Gary, Williams, Clark, Donovan, Overshawn, Winters, Bland, Revel, Caleb, Jalen Thompson, and Hooker. I ain't gonna be on that long. Just want to challenge. I just want to look over the roster again. I got a feeling we're gonna be better than last year. I got that feeling. Well, we started OTA. Let's see what's going on there. Anything new? Anything new? There's some free agents out there still. I don't see Matt Eberflus out there doing this kind of shit. Let's go back to this shit. I don't see Matt Eberflus out there doing that kind of shit hands on. We're gonna see more of this in the coming off season. Hands on with players. Hands on. Technique, fam. Technique. That's like you backing up a motherfucker. Don't get me started. Shit. Teach, man. Teaching. Teaching, family. Teaching. Hands on. Simon Thomas gone from last year. I got my trade bill. No, Wilson gone. Let's move on. I don't even want to look at this. Look at this. AI is a motherfucker. This ain't gonna be up too much longer today. Kenny Murray is gone. Donovan Wilson is gone. Let's see. Yeah, we got a whole different roster, man. Whole different roster than they had last year. All right, we're gonna move on to the offense probably tomorrow. Trying to see if anything new out there. Also gone. Let's take a look. I like the draft. I like what we did. We got a pass rusher. We got two pass rushers. We got a 66 is to replace Guy, and we got a pass. We got Parham. He's gonna be a linebacker in the scheme. I like the cornerback we got from Florida. What is he? 6'4", runs 4'4". It's going to be interesting training camp. I wish he could start over, be the starting corner on the other side. I like what we did. I'm liking what we're doing on defense. I'm liking what we're doing on defense. I'm pumped about the defense. Yeah. I'm liking this defense now. It's time to correlate, get on the field and show me. Yeah. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's going to take time, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. Pressure up front. Get out the jet. I said that earlier. I said it earlier during the draft. But people want to question me and talk shit. I said, look, we got pass rushers for Jalen Hurts, Jalen Hurts, Dart, and Daniels. They want to worry about winning the division. You got players from Philadelphia, mad as fuck that he left. They mad as fuck that he left Philly because he wanted to be defensive coordinator over there. They mad as fuck. They so mad that they want to come over here and play in Dallas. They like Christian Parker. And I'm giving him a motherfucking chance. As a change that need to be in Dallas, and we're gonna figure out how well this pans out. And I'm gonna give him a motherfucking chance to shine to see what he can do. Shit. Hell, we gave Mike Zimmerman a motherfucking chance to be back in the NFL for 2 and 3 damn years. We gave Dan Quinn a chance. We gave sorry ass fucking Matt Eberflus a chance, who got fired at the middle of the season. Fuck out of here, man. I'm giving him a motherfucking chance to come out here and turn his defense around. We could be better. It'll be nice to see. If we're gonna be good or we're gonna suck. And above we're gonna be good. I like what we did in the draft. I like that we can pressure the quarterback. We can stop the run. And our secondary is going to be challenging this year. I like that we're going to challenge people in the secondary, challenge wide receivers. No more candy asses, no more. No more doing what the fuck you want to do on the team, or your ass is out of here. Holding you accountable on your coverage bus. No more throwing your hands up in the air. No more issues hollering and screaming. We got problems over here and there. We're going to let your ass go. No more lazy tackling. No more lazy getting to the ball. Move forward. I like what they're putting together over there. I like where we're headed to the secondary. I like it. We got a lot of challenges. I like it. We bringing in player coaches. I like what they're doing. I wish you could go pick up another nose tackle. Help the team out a little bit more. I think Overton gonna help us on pass rush ability. That's what I think. Barn injury. I hope we stay healthy this year. I want to see this team play pretty well. I'm excited. I'm excited for the defense. I don't know about the fucking Wanye Thomas is gone. He's not with us no more. He didn't play last year. We got 14 players that are on this roster from last year. Thomas is gone. We beat the Colts. I wish we would have drafted a D tackle. I wish we would have drafted a D tackle in the draft. But that's okay though. We got two free agencies, unrestricted free agencies. Yeah, but Osa ain't here no more. Christian Parker probably want to get rid of a couple other guys on the team. Hooker is out of here. Guess what I'm waiting to go is Hooker. He an old head. He got to go. He's been there too long. Yeah. He's like the subscribe button. He's like the subscribe button out there. But I'm excited to see, a new change. Ain't gonna be in there too much longer. Um, yeah, this is a different roster, man. Different rosters. Um, different roster than last year. 14 players are not are gone. They're not on the team anymore. This roster's way better than it was last year. Way better. Way better than it was last year. Corey Blanton's gonna be better. But Corey Blanton is better than who's he better than? He's gonna play the left corner. Bearham's gonna play linebacker. Justin Barrett, he is a 1 year rookie. Kind of want Bridges out of here though. He won't be. I don't think he's that good. We'll find out on the Christopher Parker though. Hopefully we can get something from Jonathan Bullard. 32, maybe. I think he might be a little tougher than Thomas. Hopefully we can get something out of Josh Butler this year. Remember, Butler was pretty good a couple years ago. Better than Bland. I mean, Bland was better than Trayvon Diggs. He not with the team anymore, is he? Diggs ain't with the team no more. Solomon Thompson not with the team anymore. Murray's not with the team anymore. Donovan Wilson not with the team anymore. Um, Jack Sanborn not with the team anymore. A lot of players that were here last year are not here. That was lazy getting to the ball. They only cared about getting a paycheck. Seabell Carson is on the bubble this year. Hopefully we can get something out of him. He was a high draft pick. Hopefully we can get something out of Zion Childress. Hopefully we can get something out of Clark. I just want us to be competitive in training camp, in preseason, and the season start. Be competitive. Show you out there, you belong there. Come out and play. And barring injuries, the shit has to work somehow. When and where. Yeah, it's got to work out. Ain't gonna be on too much longer. Yeah, too much longer right now. You just want to go with some facts. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard ass schedule, man. You gotta get ready for the offense bullshit. What do we got going here? But shit, it's remain to be seen. We need to get out there on the field of play. So that's what you know, I'm ready for them to get out there on the field and play. It shows what they can, what they can get down here and do. Let's see if we got any. We need to teach it out. Yeah, but that's gonna do it for me for today, though. I don't know if there's any more news I wanna come out with. Yeah, what up, family?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm going over the defense.
Yeah, I saw the Chiefs. They doing their OTAs right now.
Who?
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh yeah, they started early. Yeah, yeah. That's good. Everything is rolling. Yeah, ain't shit going on. Just fucking Grizzly hanging on up. What's going on with you? How your day?
Doing all right.
That's good. You off today?
Oh yeah, I'm off.
Oh, no, oh, he make Patrick home. He ain't doing shit. And back on the field. You gotta be careful on that leg.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, he got the brakes on the. Yeah, there you go, right there. I saw that video earlier.
Yeah, he gotta be careful. Oh, still looking on that motherfucker. Man, I wouldn't even come back until fucking middle of the season. He had a fucking ligament repair, a tendon repair, man.
Yeah.
That's brutal on the leg.
Normally it takes about a year for to be fully healed.
His ass out there fucking running around. I mean, it's good getting out there, but be careful. Though. Yeah, I ain't doing shit for the grid. I was about to ready to get off, but I'm gonna get my day started doing the check to see how you doing.
Oh yeah, I just came on just for a little bit. Yeah. That's it. I've been hearing that they saying that Pickens and Overshown might not be on the team next year.
Oh yeah, there's money,
Yeah,
man.
due to the agent.
Yeah, fucking money. That's a bitch.
Yeah, because really, Overshown, I still think that he shouldn't play last year. He should have waited until he's fully 100% that he can go north and south, east and west.
Yeah, I want to see what he look like in training camp this year.
I know a lot of people putting hopes on him. I wouldn't.
I'm hoping he have a good year, but I just, hopefully if he can show us something, he's running around. If he can show us something that he was 2 years ago and he's fully recovered from this fucking knee shit surgery, and then he coming out there running around and he can come out. I want to see him play without that brace.
Yeah, and then the one and they got Revel. They should have never drafted him in the third round anyway.
We gotta give Rebel a chance.
They could have got him in the sixth round.
We gotta give him a chance. We'll see what they do though.
Okay, again, I'm saying they could have got him in the sixth round, not in the third round.
Okay, okay.
Cause your first, second, third rounders, they should be contributing right away. And the
Okay.
problem with the Cowboys, they keep drafting players that have nagging injuries, and they always banking on them, thinking that uh, they probably got a diamond in the rough, and
Yeah,
it hasn't played out in a while.
yeah, I'm hoping they play out.
Because I'm like, instead of hoping that your draft pick gonna work out, stop hoping and draft somebody that don't have injury problems early. I'm talking about in the first three rounds. Now you can do this in the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh round. Yes, you can do all that then. But the Cowboys, they continue to be cute in their first several rounds. And that's why they in the predicament they in right now. Uh, you overpaying players like Dak, like CD, like no, the other what's the other boy name? Pickens, you're overpaying them.
They gave Williams some money too.
Quinn
No,
Williams,
they gave that
no,
running back.
Quinn Williams, that's the contract they picked up when he signed with the Jets.
No, did they get what's the name some more money? That
No,
running.
no, no, he still got a contract he signed with the Jets. But it's on the Cowboys salary cap.
That's your bell cow, ain't it?
Who?
Williams.
Oh, you talking about the running back Williams.
Yeah.
I thought you talking about defensive tackle Williams.
No, that's your bell cow.
Nah. I still rather. I would been. They would have been better off drafting a running back.
They did that last year, champ.
Okay, and look what happened. They didn't play them. You wait till the fifth round before you draft a good quality running back.
That's your
You
dumbass
could
coach.
you could have got one first, second, third round, fourth round. Matter of fact, the year before, that's when you should have drafted a running back.
Right.
But now, why draft? Why draft a fifth rounder and you draft a seventh rounder and you don't even play him?
Right. But did you
Can you
like
explain?
Blue? Did you
I
like
mean,
Blue?
wait a minute. Can you explain that?
No, but did you like Blue? I like Blue in that Giants game.
Man,
He showed
They,
some flashes.
no, man, they not even playing. They playing Blue like he's a bell cow. You got to play Blue in spaces. You can't have him be like pound for pound like they did Zeke or Devontae. Well, you can't play him like that. You
Right.
got to get him to the outside, to the wing. Throw, every once in a while, like a draw play, run like that, or toss like a toss sweep to the outside,
Yeah.
or or have him run to the flat, throw a little pass right there, and let him use his speed.
Yeah.
You can't use him as a physical back because he's not a physical back. Marfa Marfa is a physical back,
Right.
but they kept saying they had the excuse saying he was hurt last year. I don't know. This team lies a lot.
Well, I think we're gonna see more of him in the preseason, both of them. And if both of them make it out of
No,
the,
no, but like I said, you think, but I don't know. I don't know.
I think if they all three make it, I will. Well, Williams ain't gonna play again. If Mafa, uh, Hopefully he don't fucking get hurt again. Blue, hopefully he don't fucking get hurt. His fucking foot issues. Hopefully that and start wearing them ugly ass shoes. If they make it out of the preseason into the season, I think we're gonna do 3 running backs this year and save old punk ass Dak Prescott from throwing the ball 100 times.
You know what? I hope you're right. I hope you're right because they're gonna need it because the passing game is going to take a downfall this year. If the Cowboys come out offensively like they did last year, just passing and not running the ball, the Cowboy offense is going they're going to suffer. And by them suffering like that, the defense is it's not going to be as good either.
I ain't gonna even get into that, champ. I understand what you're saying about that, but I do think they're gonna be pretty good.
But the deal is you still got to run the ball to keep. You know what? Like I said, the Cowboys can have the 2000 or the 85 Bears coming up this season. Mm-hmm. But if the offense continue to do 3 and out, make a defense tired, it don't matter.
Just, they're gonna do all they can on defense, but it's gonna can they get their first downs on offense? Can they constantly convert? They had trouble converting last year.
Again, the Cowboys still have too many 3 and outs on offense. And people still talking about still harping on from stats from last year talking about they had 1,000-yard rush, 1,000-yard receivers. Who cares? Did they make the playoffs? No, they didn't. They were out of contention 10 weeks.
Baltimore gonna be their challenge on offense.
The Giants, man, the Cowboys probably lose against the Giants.
Yeah, because that one boy, he showed how to shut down CD Lamb. Boy, he shut him down.
Yeah. All right, man. I just came on just for a little bit.
Okay, man. You have a blessed night. I'm finna get on out of here.
Okay, you too.
Thanks for coming on. All right. That was a homie champ coming on hollering at me. We're gonna slide on up out of here, man. And go from there. But I was gonna boil down to 2 people, or 3, or 4. Dak Prescott, Lamb, Pickett, and Shotty. Scoring points, penalties, continue to convert third downs, and help this team win. But we'll soon find out. It all starts next week. But everybody have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. OG's out of here. Go to the planet. Y'all take care of. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. God bless you. Peace. So why are you doing this? Because you can't win, bro. This guy is inside 3 rounds. What? He's just another fighter. Oh, yeah.
Are you always on the hunt for the latest buzz in the world of sports? Look no further. Dive into Feignan JP, your ultimate destination for the hottest sports gossip. From thrilling game analyses to interviews of fans, this channel has it all. Stay updated with the highs and lows, the cheers, and the surprises from the world of sports. Feel like you're right in the stadium with our vivid storytelling and dynamic content. Don't miss out on any scoop. Hit that like button, share with your fellow sports fanatics, and subscribe to keep your sports knowledge ahead of the curve. Fane and JP is just a click away. Join the community today.
I had 50, 100 shares. Yes, I had it already given it to you today. got rid of all the pictures that they didn't want to get last year. Peanut butter, nigga. Damn. I have to get ready for work, baby. I'm finna head out. I have to drive. I can meet you tomorrow and give it to you. What time do you have class tomorrow? I have to eat. I'll let slide because now I'm stop being nice. Now I'm gonna be not now I'm not gonna be the fucking Christian anymore. Like I don't know. I don't like motherfuckers taking shots, dude, when I'm not around. Can you get there any earlier?